Hey, what's up guys? Hazardous Gaming here, and I am back today with some more War Robots. Now, this is the holiday update. So yeah, it's probably been out longer than I think it has. Like the actual decorations and stuff. I know the holiday update has been around since I've made few videos where it's had holiday stuff in it, but not like the actual decorations. So yeah, also I did notice there were some new weapons, 2 to be exact. No, they are not the Vortex. Neither of them are. But we are going to look at them right now. So the first one is a light weapon. It goes in the light weapon slot. They are having a lot of fun with the shotgun concept lately, I'll tell you that. Because Gust here is the lightest in the Thunder family of shotguns. So you got the Gust, you got the Storm, and then you have Thunder. So the Gust is an extremely compact shotgun. The Gust design allows you to maintain a comparatively high firing rate. It has high lethal impact for light weaponry, but it gets significantly less accurate over longer distances, just like the Storm and the Thunder. Weapon slot is light, of course. Firearm, so it does double damage on physical shields, I believe. So it will do extra damage to your Galahads, the ECUs, the Lancelots, stuff like that. It's a direct fire, as most weapons are. So the aiming is manual, it's not like lock-on or anything. It's got a 500 meter range, just like the other two. 9 rounds, I believe both of the other ones have 9 rounds at full capacity without reloading. 2 shots per second, so I think it has a higher rate of fire than the other two. I'm not quite sure what the rate of fire is on the Storm, but I believe that the Thunder only has a firing rate of 1 shot per second. So we'll look at that in a second. Its reload time is 9 seconds, 1 second for each shot. And yeah, and it can reload while firing, of course, so you don't have to go and run away or whatever to reload. Yeah, so that's the Gust. And it's a really interesting looking design. It has the little shotgun spray holes like the other two. Looks very interesting. Now, before we go on to the other, looking at the Storm thing real quick, just because I want to confirm something, we're going to look at the new heavy weapon. So it goes in the heavy weapon slot. This one is called the Redeemer, and it looks like a supersized special paint job Magnum. Seriously, look at it. You see the red ball on the top? It actually looks like a supersized Magnum. I'll show you. So look, it bears striking resemblance to a Magnum. So let's go look at its description. And most of you probably have already seen this or seen the things, but the advertisements on the YouTube channel for War Robots, I have not. This was really sudden to me. I hadn't seen anything really in the recent test thingies. I mean, I haven't really looked at the past couple weeks, but oh well. So this one is called the Redeemer, a plasma weapon designed for launching retaliatory attacks, and it is capable of eliminating everyone and everything in its path to achieve its goal. It's a heavy weapon slot. Weapon class is plasma, so your Tehran and Magnums are also plasma. It's an energy type weapon, so it'll ignore energy shields. Firing trajectory is direct, so it just fires in a straight line, and it's manual aiming, so no lock-on required. 350 meters, I believe the Magnum, it's either 350 or 300 meters for the Magnum. And the Tehran is, of course, 350 meters. It's 2 projectiles per second, or it's got 10 plasmoids in it, and its reload time is 5 seconds. So, pair this thing up with your Tehrans, and it's pretty much game over for anyone who can't do higher DPS than you. Yeah. If you can't get higher DPS than somebody armed with Tehrans and Redeemers, you're pretty much done for. Like, this thing is deadly. And each round, it fires 2 blobs of thermal plasma. So, that means... Oh, while we're here, we'll look at this real quick. The firing rate of this. Yeah, 1 shot per second. Yep. Or no, it's got 5 shells. Never mind. So, nothing else that's new. So, if we look at it, the Tehran, as I was saying, I think a few weeks ago, actually, it's an energy weapon, fires bursts of bolts of high temperature plasma. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Accelerated to enormous speeds, high accuracy, 32 plasma bolts. So the Redeemer works in exactly the same way as a Tehran does, where it fires off in 2-round bursts instead of 3-round bursts, being one of the only differences in its firing mechanic. And of course, the Redeemer doesn't have as much ammo, but that's weird. It's 4.8 seconds. That's really odd. How the reload time is all weird. That doesn't make very much sense at all. Wait a minute. Yeah. So, it works in a lot of the same way. Like, it has the same firing mechanism where it fires in 2-round bursts as it, meaning that the damage that is done, like, it shows it displays the ammo here, or not the ammo, the damage per 1 shot. So for 1 little blob, it's 3,470. That means in one volley, it is doing, let me do the math here, not really going to do the math, I'm just going to do a rough estimate of approximately 7,000 damage per shot, approximately. It's, I think, give or take 200 damage. But it's right up there at level 1. It's right up there. So, if you upgrade this thing, it could potentially combat a Thunder in its effectiveness. So, you now have 3 weapons that are great for smashing through, and I mean absolutely annihilating physical shields. You got your Thunder, your Storm, and your Gust now. And now you have 3 weapons that are going to punch through your energy weapon, or energy shields. Your Redeemer, Tehrans, and Magnums. So that means, if people are thinking what I'm thinking, Golem is going to be seeing a lot more uses in the near future, because I believe he is the only bot with a heavy, a medium, and a light slot. Now, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, I am going, as soon as I get one of each of these weapons, I already have the Thunder checked off the list. Of course, I'm working on that, Storm. So, of course, I've been buying those things in the shop like crazy with workshop points and gold. I'm working on that, so I'll probably be seeing the shotgun variant of Golem first. And that means that you can have a hanger of all Golems and do insane amounts of damage with it. I'm talking more than a Carnage, like a full maxed out Carnage hanger. Like, seriously, Carnages, before, the only way they would be able to punch through energy shields was with either Zeus's or trebuchets. Now, trebuchets aren't very effective on a Carnage. Zeus's are pretty effective. However, Carnage is meant to work best at close range, meaning Thunders are the best way to get it going. Now, with this, it's best at medium to long range, although it does have light, short range capabilities, although not the greatest. However, with the additions of these new weapons, I forget this, I want to look at one more thing. With the addition of these new weapons, you are now able to go in and deal incredible amounts of damage with these new weapons and have their family tree line. So the Terrans now have a complete family tree. So does the Thunder. It also has a complete family tree. Now, one last thing that I want to look at is Boa here. He has finally gotten his remodel done. I've been waiting for... What the... That legit is somewhat scary. I just came in here and I saw that like creeping around in the back. I'm like, what is that? That actually kind of scared me. There is a Christmas tree on a pair of mini fusion legs. And it stops every now and then starts walking again. Pixonic? Is this a new robot coming to the game soon? Are we going to have a harmless Christmas tree robot walking around? Is there going to be an ability to stick a giant weapon on the top of his head where the star should be and walk around like a Christmas tree? Anyway, that's not what we're looking for right now. That actually kind of scared me. Are there more out there? If there's giant ones, that would be amazing. Okay. But anyway, Boa has gotten his remodel finally. Not sure what that means for his paints, though. Yeah, paints have changed slightly, but not the most. So that means that this guy, when you look at it, he bears an incredibly strong resemblance now to our small friend Shoots. Now, tell me if I'm mistaken here, but that bears an extreme resemblance to our pal Shoots here. I mean, look at that. Extreme resemblance. Now, my theory here is that the next bot to get a remodel, since they remodeled, I think the last bot to be remodeled was Shoots and now Boa, my theory is that they're going to remodel the big brother to those two, the Leo, because, you know, they're kind of, I don't know, but I think that could be a plausible theory. Nothing else that way. Yeah. So that's that. So that means I feel like once people start getting a bunch of redeemers, I feel like that's going to result in a lot of, I feel like that's going to result in a decline in the use of, what's it called? Griffins. Now, as you can see, it doesn't look like they're going to be as easy. Well, they'll be definitely easier to get than the other components that you see here. But I don't believe they're going to be as easy to get as the components of the Flyer, I don't even remember his name, or the Storm. So yeah, so it'll probably be a while until we see any of my gameplay with that. So you can go and check out other people's gameplay. But yeah, so the next thing I want to see done is more workshop levels added. So you know how like in the workshop you got your max level up here? See, since I've played for a bunch of time, like I would like to see more workshop levels added to the game. And maybe like past once you get to like level 15, because that's what mine's at, maybe instead of unlocking more slots, you maybe could do like 2 more slots, and then once those are reached, those levels are achieved, you can start producing like more points at a time, and then maybe decreasing the time it takes to produce them, so you can start producing like 100 per go or something like that. I don't know. I mean, that's one idea that I have that I would like to see. Probably won't be messing around with that anytime soon, so don't expect any changes from that. But yeah, let's go into a battle. So we got random mode, and then we got team deathmatch mode. Now, I did hear that they are coming out with the King of the Hill. I think I talked about this in a past episode. Let's look at that awesome flyer. Soon, I am like really close to getting one of those. Like, I think I'm over halfway there now. Possibly even 3/4 of the way. I'm not exactly sure. So I added different spawn points in. Why can't I click? There we go. So it shows the different spawn points. They're like flares instead of beacons. That's very interesting. Whoa. I spawned extremely close to them over there. This was probably a mistake. Can we get some backup over here? Hide behind the flares. I really like the idea that they had with the flares over here instead of, like, so you can actually see where the spawn zones are. So you can beware to watch out if you're, like, spawn camping like a jerk. Don't worry, we've all spawn camped before, trust me. I've done it before. And I will admit, I'm a jerk when I do that. They added more cover in! Ooh, this is great! This is actually really good. They've added additional cover in on Canyon, because that's good, because this map is probably one of the most open maps in the games right now. Oh, he's got pinatas, but I got Orkans, and I have the ability to jump. Surprise! Got him. So he should be spawning in here. Yep, there he is. Jump over him. Yeet! Okay, and we're down. So that was a good run. However, it looks like we are being heavily attacked on the far left here. Far left way over there. So I spawned over here to try and avoid some of that. As it looks like this is a pretty heavy choke point right here. And this is going to start to become even more of a choke point, I think, in normal game modes. It's like most of the combat happens up around the central beacon, but with the addition of all this cover now, you can actually physically defend in these areas. Now, I'm not using my cover very well, because I kind of was an idiot and walked out into plain open space. So let's drop in here, deal an insane amount of damage, take him down, turn around, take him out. Come on, why can't I fire? I don't think he even knows I'm here. I just wiped out this whole team. Yeah, that was good. I just wiped out that whole little task force right there that was pushing in. So we are right behind them. However, we are not at any sort of advantage. They are. As well as the fact that we are down 2 people and they are only down... Yeah, they're not down really any people, and we're already lost 2, so... I can't fire! Oh, I was reloading. Wonderful. So I'm actually going to spawn way off over here in an attempt to be able to try and long range these guys with what little close range weaponry I have. That doesn't really do the best. I will, however, hopefully be able to destroy them with my Tempest and provide suppressing fire on the enemy. I'm being hit by I think that was a Nashorn. Can I just get like 1 hit on that guy, please? Like 1 or 2 more hits. Come on! Can't get any hits on him. Come on, jump up. You're a Griffin, I think. Come on, jump up. Jump up. Okay, he destroyed. Never mind. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got 2 bots back here. I'm gonna be careful of them. So if we are able to hold on to this position, I think we're pretty much just defending at this point. If we are able to hold on to this position here, keep them at bay, keep these large groups of bots away, we should hopefully be able to hold out. Now, it says there's 5 of them, but I only see 2 right here, and 2 arrows on the other side. Oh no, we're going down, we're going down, we're going down. Oh man. Okay, there are 3 of them over there. Okay, I got a stalker below me. So I'm gonna push in, and voila, got him. So I think our best bet right here is to try and hold out in this little area, try and whittle them down as they get closer, and try to stay back. At least for me, that is. I'm going to try and provide as much support as I can at range, because if I get any closer, I believe we will probably lose. Because I will go down, and then there will only be 2 people left. However, if it comes down to just me left, then I will not hesitate to charge in if the situation calls for it. Alright, now it seems that I am indeed one of the last 2 remaining forces here, and they are pushing in on my position. I'm going down. But I'm not going to go down without a fight. Come on, more damage. Come on, Magnum, stay up, stay up. Come on, Magnum. Ah, busted right off before I went down. So it is, in fact, down to 1. We had the lead there for a couple seconds, but then we lost it. Unless he can play extremely strategically, we're not going to take the win. He's going to have to destroy at least 3 of them to win. And that also means that he's going to have to try and run and stay away from dying. Come on, go. Oh, he didn't get one. He didn't get one. I thought he would have taken one of them out at least. Yeah, he's going down. No way he's going to stay up. Yeah, no, he's going down. Now, hopefully he has 1 more, but that means he's going to have to take down 3 instead, and it doesn't look like he does. So that's an unfortunate loss for us. But that was fun. I feel like the deathmatch mode would be a great squad mode to do with like your squad. If you like are able to have contact, if there's like for some of the higher level squads, I know they sometimes are able to have contact with each other or something like over chat apps or something like that. I know that much, and I feel like this mode is like really it would be really quite good for that mode. So I think we'll finish off with a bit of a crate opening here. Ooh, we can watch an ad to open for free. Well, I'm not gonna do that on video. I might do that later, like just spam ads or something. I don't know. Hopefully we can get some of those new weapon components. Ooh, we got 20 of these, so we'll go ahead and open them one at a time, because I usually get worse off luck when it comes down to opening multiples at a time. Ooh, yeah, we got shock train components. Give me something good. Again? Nice. Remember this happened once before, where we just kept getting more and more tokens until we eventually stopped getting them. And more tokens again. Wonderful. So we have 16 tokens now. I know I call them tokens because that's what they used to be in like the old events and whatnot. Come on, Storm. Oh, I wanted to try and get the Storm components, but we got enough for 2 more openings, assuming we don't get any more key things. Oh, I want those Storm components. It's just teasing me. This might actually take a while. This is actually kind of hilarious. No, I don't want dumb silver. Ugh. I only want large amounts of silver. I don't want 15,000 or 12,000, however many it was. I wasn't really paying attention. 400? Ah, that would have been awesome if we could get that one. So we could go open some of the bigger crates. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy and have a happy holidays. And if you're one of those people who celebrates Christmas, Merry Christmas to you guys. I probably won't be recording at all next week. Hopefully we will be back the week after that, but I can assure you, unless we're doing backlogging, which I might do, I might record a video today and then upload it like next week or something. I don't know. But more than likely, we will be not doing episodes. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It shows your support, and I hope you guys have a happy holidays. Bye.